been stopped. You can call it hubris, you can call it fear, but the moment of genesis is finally here. This is the final upgrade. We are shedding the skin, the synthetic revolution where the...
Alright guys, so we just accepted the first order of the day. It's a 15 stop, 1 hour, 24 minute, 15.5 mile order. So we'll go from there, see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead, attempt to finish up this Wendy's, and maybe I'll eat and drive. I won't really be driving today. So yeah, I'll just eat, supervise, go over, get up the packages. That's about it. So guys, this is our grub today. We got some Wendy's potato wedges and a breakfast chicken sandwich and some Powerade fruit punch. All right guys, so we got all the packages, my car's filled, and now we're heading over to our first destination, which is actually a grocery order. So let's go do it. And then after that we have all packages, so the rest of the 14 stops are just simply packages. Let's see how it performs today. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. We're delivering to a hotel. It's driving pretty smoothly this morning. Once I make the grocery delivery, then I'm gonna eat a little bit. Alrighty. So I'm gonna have to get my grocery organizer here.
A few moments later.
Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. I just finished up that order. Fuck. There was so many fucking groceries I had to haul in and out of that freaking hotel. Alrighty, well, the mission continues. Fuck. Alright guys, let's go. Let's get going. I'm gonna literally have the system just start straight from here. So we'll see what happens. Started sweating. Well, at least the rest is all packages now. Today's not that cold. Not as cold as it was yesterday. This is the package. And V14 set up right here. It's set up to go into the driveway, so let's get a park.
Now your destination is on the left.
6. Alrighty, and we're here, just like that. And to the next drop. And bells. And it backs right out perfectly out of our driveway. And boom, we're taking right off to the next stop.
Now turn left onto Melanie Lane.
Awesome. By the time I literally got into the car, the map was automatically loaded up for me. Ready to go. Glory. One in the back, but I'm not sure. But we'll see.
Now turn left onto Rocky Lane.
Alrighty guys, so I'm actually heading right over to the drop-off destination.
Now turn right
It says
onto
it's going to be
Carousel
parking in the driveway. So, let's see. This should be the item in my trunk, hopefully. Damn, this is a nice house. Ah, I just took off my seatbelt and that shit. see if FSD is going to be able to. Yep. So that was a fail on FSD's part, but I guess we'll resume. Yeah, I mean, it's still FSD still heavily struggles
Now turn
with
left onto
getting
Saddle Lane.
in and out of parking spots, in and out of driveways, stuff like that, and even has trouble navigating out of them. You know, it doesn't really know what to do. I mean, of course, the current way it does it is it'll just keep trying and trying until eventually it will leave, but it'll take a little bit because then it'll be making like, you know, 10 different forward and backward adjustments, when in reality that driveway had a little area that it could have just did a little U-turn and easily got out of there. So I mean, that logic, it needs some improvement for sure, but it works. It works. That's the important part. It works. And I feel like if you had a robo-taxi today, it would work. All right. So there happens to be a fucking stop sign right there, and it didn't know what to do, so I had to go ahead and press it forward. That was a little bit of an edge case. Yeah, I guess it didn't know that there was a stop sign right there. I mean, I guess it's an awkward position for a stop sign, but still. Alright. So, we're heading over to the next destination. What package is it? It's this one right here. Should be pretty simple. That was a very nice turnout. That was a very nice turnout it made. Usually it would actually struggle in the previous V14.1.4. So 14.2 has really refined things. It feels more confident. It doesn't stutter as much. The only places it really gets lost would be parking lots and driveways, really. But I get it because it's more complicated. You know, it's not as easy as just simple road lines, right? I wanted to add some commentary here. This intersection has had some issues in previous versions. Boom. Like nothing. Wow, that's crazy. Honestly, and that car was coming too, but it knew. It was like, oh, I have more than enough room, and it went. And it was confident. I mean, in the previous versions, it would, you know, wait extra time, and then it would just take longer and longer for you to really get to where you need to go. What's happening here? The fuck? Why did it stop there as if it was a stop sign? That's the weirdest. Oh my god. Okay. Well, as we were just praising the system, right? That happens. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know why it thought that was a stop sign back there, but... Or maybe it thought it was like a yield. I don't know. That's weird.
Switch my attitude. This for who Adam do, or say, baby, let's put this back on.
Alrighty, guys. Well, lots of fucking potholes. How's it gonna handle this? Coming out of here nice and smooth. Wow, that was gorgeous. Honest to God. Yeah, I don't know. It wanted to stop there, but there was no stop sign, only for that guy. And we are off. I'm good to see if I could eat some of my sandwich here. People are beeping the horn left and right here. And now we're merging onto the highway. Uh-oh. Oh. That was a little bit. I mean, to be fair though, there's nobody moving over, right?
Change, he ain't really different. He ain't even try to get permission.
Guys, we got the package secured. It's been delivered. Yeah, true. Have a good day. One of the people who were watching me make a delivery earlier, he was like saying, oh, you better watch out. These cars could get hacked and they could run away from you. I'm like, oh, maybe. But you never know, I guess. I mean, imagine someday somebody was able to hack into the Tesla mainframe and they just had all the cars at once just go wherever they wanted. Like, they all set the same destination and all the Teslas just leave everyone's driveway, and next thing you know, your car's gone. Jeez, why do you have to park so fucking far? Holy shit. Well, guys, we're on our last final stop for this order, so I guess we'll hit on start and go from there. Yeah, I mean, the car performed most actions pretty well. The only times that I really had to intervene today was to park and leave the destination in certain areas, but 99% of situations it handled autonomously. So, you know, that's really impressive, honestly. And I feel like that last 1% is going to be Tesla's hardest goal to hit, really. You know, perfecting those last 1% of situations, those edge cases, that'll take the most amount of time, I feel like, because, you know, there's so many different scenarios, right, that could happen in a parking lot. So once they train that system, you know, even more, which I'm sure they're collecting plenty of data right now. Now, this clip was very interesting to see. There was a gap coming in right as this car passed by, but the car, instead of taking it, it waited for the next car to come by. As you could see in the clip and in the visualizations, there was a car coming. It could have gone, but it took the safer route. I guess that's okay, but the fidgetiness needs to be worked on, let's say. They're collecting plenty of data right now. I'm sure they are, but you know, it's going well, I would say. So far, so good. Now, you did see that though, when it was trying to turn left, it wanted to go, but then it's like, let me be safe. And that was a smart move, I would say, but the hesitancy, that part needs to be resolved, you know. And I noticed there's a little bit of hesitancy still, but it feels like it's safe hesitancy, and I'd rather have that than have, you know, freak out amounts of hesitancy. There's a difference, you know. As we approach the last stop, guys, remember, give me a follow over on X at Matty Unhinged and YouTube at Matty Unhinged. Of course, if you like the video, let me know. I'd love your comments. That'll motivate me more to continue creating content like this. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up the final delivery for this order, and I would say it went pretty well. And if we take a look here at our stats, we're still at 99% full self-driving, which is pretty damn good if you ask me.
This is the final